Hello, hello. So, welcome to Encyclopedia of the Unknown. I think it's just me tonight. Nicole's having issues and cannot get on, but I'm just waiting to see if she can. Just let me drop her a message. One second. Oh, so it might not be the advertised program, just depending. But just for the record, I just want to show you that when Baby with a Laser keeps saying that he's locked in the shed, and this, that, and the other, I shall prove to you that he's not. 1 second.
What a beautiful day.
Hello, may I watch YouTube with you?
Whoa, an alien? Sure, why not?
Excellent, show me the funny videos.
All right, here you go. Hey up, just out here on Belter today, vlogging for you lot.
Greetings, I have come to observe your human YouTube.
What the? Come on, alien.
This YouTube is most informative.
Idiots.
There you go. So there's proof straight away that he enjoys it. He likes being in the shed, wrapped in a red towel, the doors open, and he and he and he has aliens constantly coming in, checking he's okay, and wanting to watch YouTube with him. So sorry, I just read the message that he sent. That was perfect timing. Anyway, if you missed it,
Hey up, just out here on Belter today, vlogging for you lot.
Greetings, I have come to observe your human YouTube.
What the? Come on, alien.
This YouTube is most informative.
Idiots.
there you go. So he sent them to me. So it's just proof that he's not locked in the shed. You might have ankle chains on, but the door's open. Anyway, yeah. So Nicole cannot get on. Would anyone be interested in coming on and joining me? Doesn't matter if not. I can send you the link. I'm not going to put it on air. I'm going to send it out privately. But I am going to show you what we're going to be talking about on Monday's the UFO files. So I'm just going to play this quickly.
Where am I? This light is proper blinding. Are you lot real? What's all this then? It's well mad. I feel like I'm proper levitating. Hey, don't scarp, huh? I need to suss this out.
So that is coming up on Monday. So it's going to be a little bit different as the UFO files because the guy Earl who's coming on, he's going to be talking a lot about his paranormal stuff. He's going to be talking a lot about his paranormal stuff growing up, which led to literally what you've just seen on there. So I know it's UFO files that talk about UFOs, ETs and that, but this is a build-up to what happened later in life. So it's all very apparent. So yeah, it's very, very interesting. One of the stories, some of the accounts of what happened to him growing up is actually in a book, which I'll put the link up for that as well. You can get it on Amazon. It's about £10-11. So if you are interested in finding out what went on there, you can go back and read it. So that's 7:30 on Monday with myself and Abby. And on Friday, we do have Mark Ollie coming on. I'm not sure what he's going to be talking about, but I'm sure it's going to be very, very interesting. And then Sunday, myself and it's called David from Down the Rabbit Hole. So we are going to be do it tell you now, or shall I wait and then you can find out on Sunday as to exactly what we're going to talk about. Let me know. Let me know what you think. So I'll wait for 2 people. Either yes, 2 yeses or 2 no's, whatever comes first. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what's happening with Nicole. She's just having issues with everything. So, yeah, she can't, just nothing's working at the minute. So just bear with me for 2 minutes. I'm going to try something else. Oh, there we go. So would you like to know what the topic's about on Sunday? So it is a cryptid chat. And I think there's not many people that have covered this from what I've researched already. There may have been, but I can't find anything. And there is quite a lot of information and it dates back centuries. So that's it. Anyone got any questions while I try and sort all this out? Because it's not going to work without Nicole, to be honest. Because we was going to talk about Encyclopedia of the Unknown and do a recap of A to F. So I can talk through it. I know what they all are. So the first one we did live. That was before Christmas, where we did A. I spoke about alien abduction. Nicole covered apparitions. B was Bigfoot on the Bermuda Triangle. C was all the different clairs, clairvoyance, clairaudio. And I did the chupacabra. D was drinks and doppelgangers. E, EVPs and elementals. And F, we covered frequency. Haven't got it yet. Still waiting for the tank to clear. But it'll be there. Oh, sorry, just bear with me, guys. I'm just one of them days today. Oh, yeah. So that was the recap. That's it. That's all I can give you. Because obviously we're going to be back and forth with Nicole, but if she's not on here, then I can't really go anywhere with it other than tell you what was going on. And there is more stuff coming up. There is no stream next Friday. Sorry, 1 second. There isn't a stream next Friday because I'm at an event down in Somerset. We will be doing some recordings there, and hopefully we'll be possibly be doing what's it called? Live investigation, an investigation of some sort. If not, it'll be pre-recorded. It'll be like a few minutes, nothing major. So, going to be doing that. That's next week. But we are on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday next week. Like I said, Monday is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So Sunday Cryptid Chat, Monday UFO Files. Tuesday, we've got Greg Ogles. I think is how you pronounce his name, Ogles. He's going to be coming on. And then Wednesday, we're going to be doing G, all being well, for the Encyclopedia the Unknown. Yes, it's just me tonight because last minute Nicole couldn't get on, and there's very little I can do once we've pressed go live. So, good night. Gnomes, I was thinking. Oh, gnats. Don't know. I've not got anything yet for G. I could do Geometric Man again, and then all I have to do is upload the video and just let it play. That is it. Gnomes, gnoblins, it's loads. Just see what else I've got lined up on here. I've not really got anything lined up at all. Can talk about different things if you want. Gargoyles, that's a good one. But I could do that on the scripted chat. I think that might be better. Yes. Well, I hope I don't find the Chucky tree in here, because that'd be very, very disturbing. But who knows? Could be anywhere. So, is anyone interested in coming on for about half an hour, 40 minutes? Because everyone else, it's just non-existent at the minute. Don't know what is happening. Oh, for those who didn't see it, I'm just going to play this all night over and over. There you go. So this is our moderator who likes to say he's locked in his
What a
shell.
beautiful day.
Hello, may I watch YouTube with you?
Whoa, an alien? Sure, why not?
Excellent. Show me the funny videos.
All right, here you go.
There you go.
Hey up, just out here on Belter today, vlogging for you lot.
Greetings. I have come to observe your human YouTube.
What the? Come on, alien.
This YouTube is most informative.
Idiots.
There you go. So I don't know why he's wearing a red curtain. Maybe he's mates with Christopher. Who knows? But when he says he's locked in the shed, definitely not. And I love the way you can change his accent. 1 minute he's American, next minute he's Cockney. Oh, is he watching? I honestly don't know. But he was sunning it up. And he said, see how clean the shed is, though? It's like spotless. No lawnmowers, no tins of paint, no cobwebs, no spiders, nothing. Yeah, should we have a look to see what he's...
Hey up, just out here on Belter today, vlogging for you lot.
Greetings. I have come to observe your human YouTube.
What the? Come on, alien.
This YouTube is most informative.
Idiots.
It looks like... yeah, looks like he's watching naked men from... Oh, my God. Naked... I'm gone. Naked men from the waist up. Wow. Oh, no alien in the chair now. That's right here. Oh, God. I'm crying. Sorry. Yeah, so maybe he was making another video to send out. Who knows? But sorry, 1 second. No, I had to clean it, didn't I? Couldn't make it look like it was all nasty and what have you. Yeah, but the camera had, is it £8-10 on? Oh, I just want to know why you're wearing... What? Why are you wearing a red curtain? That's the most disturbing bit for me. Wearing a red curtain and watching another naked man on your laptop. Nothing to do with aliens walking in and talking to you. It's just, yeah, the red curtain and the other naked. of a naked man? I think it's OnlyFans. It's gotta be. Oh my god. Sorry. It weren't that funny yesterday when I seen him, but proper gone today. Oh. Yeah. Do you know what? Every time someone new comes in, I'm gonna have to play it again. Here
What
we
a
go.
beautiful day.
Hello, may I watch YouTube with you?
Whoa, an alien? Sure, why not?
Excellent. Show me the funny videos.
All right, here you go. Hey up, just out here on Belted today, vlogging for you lot.
Greetings. I have come to observe your human YouTube.
What the? Come on, alien.
This YouTube is most informative.
Ah, idiots.
There you go. Wow. So yeah, that's what Darren does in his spare time. I think that's what he's doing now, isn't it? Probably bringing the paint, lawnmower paint, and dog shit back in. Oh God. Yeah. So anyone got any questions? Please don't ask me any questions about that. Because I don't have any answers whatsoever. Darren, the door's open. You can clearly see. Yeah, he does look guilty. I don't even think this needs to go on jury. It's like it's there, plain sight. Anyway. Oh God, that's funny. Apparently, Darren's in my shed with an alien. So yeah. If I look out the window, I'll see him. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Oh God, sorry, that proper made me laugh. So any questions from anyone about anything, about the channel, about going forward, about what we've got coming up? Absolutely anything. Well, not anything. Anything within reason. It's not what's under the shed, Darren, it's what's in the shed. I still want to know where you got that red curtain from and why you're walking around wearing it. Why don't you just put some clothes on? Oh. That's it. He stole the alien's clothing. That's exactly what it was. That's why the alien's naked. It's got to be. It's got to be. Look, they're going in to see Dazza. That do with me. He's just doing the moderating from fucking hell, I nearly choked them. He's distracted. Hey, Daz, who was the man that you was watching or having a conversation with? It's not like some Illuminati group, is it? But that might be what it is. It's a red robe. You've got to wear a red robe for your initiation. Oh God, that's so funny. Question from Og. There we go. Out of all your strange encounters, which one shook you up the most? Of that Darren in the shed? No. I'd say probably Bench Guy. Only because I had a full-on conversation with him, and it was all caught on video. Everything else, yeah, that was the most creepiest because anything could have happened at that moment. I just presumed it was some guy sat on a bench guy. But then when we went back and he'd gone, he hadn't walked past either of us. Mark couldn't see him. He weren't on any of the footage. Nothing like that. And it was just, yeah, it's very, very strange. Yeah, it's definitely bench guy of everything. I've seen shadow people, full body apparitions. I'd go through them, the Anubis, UFOs, Nordic, alien, disembodied voices, being touched, pulled, having clothing pulled, whispering in my ear, and there's no one about. People walking across the road vanishing, NPCs. Oh, I seen an NPC again the other day, and it was in, where was it? It was in Nottingham, not that far from that place in Leicester where I seen the other one with the dog, and this one had a dog as well. And I slowed right down, and as I passed, and I'm watching in the mirror, and she just stood there. She was there, at least a minute, just not moving, but the dog wasn't moving either. I forgot all about that. So yeah, there's that one. Then there was the hand that came up right up to the glass in the back garden about 6.5 years ago. And then, because I was stood right at the door and I swung it open, if anyone was there, it would have hit them and knocked them over or pushed them out of the way at least. Nobody there, no one at all. Yeah. Oh yeah, Barry's shoes. I'll talk about that in a minute. I'm just reading what Zeno's put up. Have you noticed that the seconds between minutes is being shortened with potentially 45 seconds to the minute as of late? No. But I've only got digital clocks and I've got one analog clock in front of me, but it's not got a second hand on it. So I wouldn't notice it, if I'm honest with you. Excuse me. No, not got any idea on that whatsoever. First time I've heard about it. So we'll talk about Barry and his amazing shoes. So when we gone to Bolton for Steve Mira, Barry Parham that was doing The Awakening, and we met up with Nathaniel Gillis, we'd arranged that Saturday night, we'd arranged to go out the Sunday to a place up near Winter Hill where I'd had a couple of encounters and other people had seen stuff there. Anyway, so we'd gone up and there's fucking mud everywhere. It's like foot deep. So we roughly found the place where it was. So we're walking over and we had to like climb over this fence and there's mud and we're like trying to avoid this mud. Barry Fitzgerald was about 6 foot, 8 foot in front of us. He glided over this fence and then literally skimmed across the mud. Did not get one speck of dirt or anything on his shoes. I mean, so I'm like, what the hell? So we struggled getting over the fence. It was, yeah, he just gone. It was good. And then the better bit of that was we sat in the pub and having a proper chat about everything. Oh yeah, that was it. There's a small gap. It was a small gap. Too small. I might just get through it now, but Yeah. No, that was good. I enjoyed that. It was a good weekend. No, not. See, yeah, I kind of do that when I fuel up because I fuel me van up every morning. So there, you count, you get into the rhythm of it. But then, what is it that's knocking it out of rhythm? So, mm, yeah, don't get that. But I do get a lot of number synchronicity when I'm fueling up, not just with the cost, but with the amount of fuel that I'm putting in it. Oh God, with the amount of fuel that I'm putting in as well. So I'll just like fuel it up, then put that little bit more in, and I'll get it to like 31.13 or 45.54, and then the liters will be like exactly 30 liters or 29.92. It's always like not always the numbers are in reverse if you put it in the middle, but there's always some pattern to the numbers. And I know this pattern to numbers pretty much anything, but it's not. It doesn't look like just four random numbers. It's more like I said, like 1, 2, 3, 4, or 11, 11, or 41, 14. It's all that kind of stuff. Oh, Blazer. Oh my God, you've just reminded me of something. So, the last 2 nights, so a couple of weeks ago, I had a dream that I was at Rendlesham and I was trying to book a place for us all to stay. And it was weird. It's like, you got all the shops at the front and you can go around the back and you've got flats above and you got like delivery entrance and all that. It was kind of like that, but you went around the back into this cafe thing. And it was someone had told me that the woman in the cafe was the woman that owns the flats or runs the flats and what have you. So I've gone in talking to her, and she's at this desk, and there's a window behind her, and I start seeing all these UFOs and that flying about. So I got my phone out. This is the second time knowingly that I've used my phone in a dream and start filming them, taking photos. I did look the next morning to see if there's anything on my phone, but there's nothing like that anyway. But that was one dream. That was the night when I was trying to do the astral projection. But the last 2-3 nights, I think it is, I've woke up at 3:33, exactly, just bang on 3:33. So, yeah, I keep doing it. It's not like 3 o'clock, and it's like I'm getting to the point now where I think it's 3 nights at 3:33. And this morning, I needed to go to the bathroom. So now I'm waiting until 3:34 because it just didn't feel right. And then where the toilet is, on the opposite side of the wall, we've got a full length mirror, and I don't know if it was because I've got my reflection there, but it did feel like there's someone there, like not someone watching, but it felt like there's another presence, some kind of energy there. It could have been because I just woke up and I got a little bit like unnervy. So, but yeah, I'll let you know on Friday if I do it again tomorrow morning. But it's just very, very weird at the minute. Yes, as well. So if you are watching and you don't subscribe, hey Hillbilly, if you are watching and don't subscribe, please do subscribe. We are only 10 away from hitting the 2K mark, 2,000 subs. I was looking at the analytics the other day. I was chatting to Darren about it because he does the modding. And the last 28 days, we've got 5 or 6 different countries, including India, Venezuela, Russia, Chile, I think it was. I think I might delete the photo. Most probably have. Oh no, here we go. UK, US, India, Canada, Mexico, Venezuela, Brazil, Germany, South Korea, and Russia. So thank you everyone who's listening in all those countries. And then I looked into the analytics of it, and there's 47% of listeners do not subscribe to the channel. So if you do enjoy, I'm not saying you're going to enjoy this one, but if you do enjoy any of the content that we put out, please do subscribe. It helps build the channel up. It helps us give more content, more guests, and just keeps us going, keeps us growing, and puts us up there on YouTube. Just helps with the algorithm and the analytics. And that's about it. So if you hit 2,000 by the end of the stream, that would be amazing. So like I said, we're on 1,990 now. Grandizer, yes. Oh, well, if you want, you can come on now. You've got half an hour. So if you want to jump on, you are more than welcome. If you can fit half an hour's worth of chatting, you are more than welcome to jump on. Yeah, so I just want to build it up. Just want to get to the 2,000 mark. And I hope that was the oil diffuser and not somewhat on fire. There's a bit of smoke going on in the corner. Unless you want to come on another day. Right, Grandizer, send me an email. Because next week I'm going to be doing the shows slightly different and very much off key. So if you send me your contact details to that email address, I'll put it up on the screen. Just andy@alienate.uk. Yeah. And then we'll sort something out and we'll get you on one day next week. Because not playing around with the channel, it's just next week's a bit hit and miss with everything. So I just want to shift some things about so that you guys still get some something decent to watch over the next few days. So that's it. Yeah, so that's the email address. So just drop me a message on there. It should come through straight away. If you can't get through to that, I can send you my normal one. Sorry, 1 second. I'm just checking something on here. Right, that's it. Yeah. Right. So because I don't want any dead air and killing time and keep going as long as I can, because we're only on 35 minutes. Feels like I've done about 15 hours, to be honest with you. I'm going to show you what me and David are going to be talking about on Monday. No, Sunday. I don't even know what day it is. So this is what we're going to be covering on Sunday afternoon. I think we're doing it at 6 p.m. just for 1 hour. There you go. There you go, unicorns. And you would not believe the amount of information there is about this. If I was to search this and just sit there typing away at all different websites and everything, and I started about 8 o'clock this morning, I'd still be doing it now. And this is one of the good things about AI and ChatGPT and all the other AI platforms are at. You type something in, you watch it go through all these different things, and it even changes how it asks a question and gets the information. And it's just, there's a lot of twists into what unicorn. All I will say is it dates back to around about 4,500 years ago, are the first pieces of information that they can find or that has been found. And then there's a lot of speculation midway through, and then it just goes a bit everywhere. But it's very, very interesting and fascinating. So that's it, unicorns, because I have not listened to a podcast or seen anybody else talk about unicorns. I was going to do it about different types of water cryptids, but I'm one like just a one cryptid at a time, rather than covering 3 or 4 different ones. Yeah, has anyone seen this? This is when Darren became American, just before he became a Cockney, even though he was a Manc. So whoever's not seen it yet, like Hillbilly, Jolly Man, Kayleen, Hillbilly, Jolly Man, Derek, Grandizer.
What a
There you go.
beautiful day.
Hello, may I watch YouTube with you?
Whoa, an alien? Sure, why not?
Excellent. Show me the funny videos.
All right, here you go.
That fucking red curtain is just amazing. It's not just one.
Hey up, just out here, I'm belted today, vlogging for you lot.
Greetings. I have come to observe your human YouTube.
What the? Come on, alien.
This YouTube is most informative.
Idiots. Hey up, just out here, I'm belted today, vlogging for you lot.
Greetings. I have come to observe your human YouTube.
What the? Come on, alien.
This YouTube is most informative.
Idiots.
So that says top 10 alien sightings caught on camera. Yeah, there's a naked man sat in a chair. It looks very much like Baby with a Laser. So, yeah. Very, very odd. I don't know what's going on there. He's very reluctant to share the truth. Oh, that's so funny. There is another one, but I know for a grinder. There is another video, but he would not be impressed if I played that one. Even though it's not him, he did say, unless, what was it he said? 1 minute, Darren, and everyone else. There we go. You'll be hearing from my lawyers if you don't get rid of the beep lol. So I'm not going to play that one. Ah. Yeah. Oh, Jollyman's just put about the moon and the sun and the size and the distance and all that. I don't believe that either of them are as far away as they tell us or the size that they tell us. Well, there's a lot. There's a lot of stuff coming out now about Antarctica, and lots of people saying that there's not no ice, but very little ice. It's all you can see the land, and these you see the villages and everything else that's going on there. Yeah, the moon could just be a projection, you know. But who knows? Who knows? Do you want to see a couple more videos that have done while we're waiting? Because I'm running out of shit to talk about, to be honest with you. There you go. That's the UFO files. And this is just a bit of branding for the channel. That's it. Just thought I'd show you them and keep it going. Here's a question for you all then. Has anyone seen Jesus in the moon? That might have been Grinder as well, Simon. Now, Zeno's put, what's my opinion on the accounts of the land beyond? So, let me see if I've still got this in me. I had 4,000 photos in my phone and I had to get rid of loads because it's just slowing it right down. They are on the PC, but it's going to take me forever to find them. One second, guys. I'm not very well prepared for today, but was I ever? So basically, it's showing you like there's a massive globe, and then we're just this little bit in part of it, and then you've got the ice wall all around it, and you've got all these other lands and continents and seas and lakes and everything else going on around it. So is that true? Could it be that? So this is discarding the fact of flat Earth and there's ice wall all the way around, and there's no firmament, there's no dome. It is a globe, but we're just. Have I got? Right, 1 second. Here we go. Use one of the Bruno's balls. So that's the planet that we're on, and I need something small. I ain't got out. Oh, this is. Oh yeah. Over. Yeah. So that's the planet. That's like the full size of Earth, and we're just this bit. Imagine that's flat against it, and we're just that bit, and where it comes up, the black around it, that's the ice wall, and all this other part, this mini tennis ball, is the rest of the Earth that we can't have, or we don't have access to. So Earth as we know it is that, and then we've got everything else. So forget the inner Earth, forget the flat Earth area and all that kind of stuff. What if it is we're part of a bigger picture? Yeah, they're the only Bruno's balls I'm ever going to be touching, by the way. I did do an AI image of it, but I've deleted it off my phone. I have got it on the computer. I'll get it ready for Friday, and then we can talk about it if you want. I'll question mark Ollie on it. Right. Grandizer 12 is asking a question. Have you ever talked to any paranormal content creator, researcher from New Zealand? There was one guy who was supposed to come on the show. Is when I was doing the 24-hour podcast, and his name is Mark, and I cannot remember his surname. Matt Warbank. That's it. Sure, that's him. Yeah, from Auckland. He was supposed to come on a while ago, but he got called in. He does weird shifts where he works, or he did do, and it's really difficult for him to come on. I do need to get him on. So this is a guy. Looks like he's on his way to meet Darren in the shed. I have spoke to him. I've not gone into detail about anything, but we've had a couple of little chats and that. But other than that, it's not really gone anywhere. But I do want to get him. Definitely need to get him back on. So I'm just reading some of the comments. It's definitely a level topographical plane that has no motion, not moving, no axle or motions. All true. Yeah, I get that. Totally get that. Zeno, what if I told you that laser sights line up over a 16k distance without curvature? Yeah, because if we're on a larger plane, not we've been told, like I said, like we're that smaller piece on a bigger piece, then there we go. Oh, so imagine that's round. It's not, obviously. Square Earth. We'll go with that. That's us. We're there, and then the rest of it, all this is the rest of the land that we don't get to see. All around that is the ice wall, so we can't get through it, or we're not allowed to. We can get through it, but there's restrictions in place that stop anyone that do try. So possible, yes. Is it true? No idea. It's just a lot of it speculating, guesswork. Who knows? Unless we physically get to go and have a look for ourselves, we are never going to find out. But all we ever get is what we get told. And then if you look back history, you can look at all the lies that we've been told from day one right up until present day. Even now, with all this shit going on in the news, there's so much lying going on. You don't know who to believe. You don't know if any of it's true. Kevin Smith, who was a paranormal host out of Bosnia in the late 90s, he was said to be the first to do a paranormal podcast. No, not heard of that guy. Kevin Smith. No, don't recall it. Banana shaped. I know it's supposed to be pear shaped, isn't it? I don't know about banana shaped, but I know it's supposed to be like obviously round, and then it kind of comes out again as you get to the southern hemisphere. But no, I've not heard about banana shaped. I think you're having me on there, Zeno. Supposed to curve away in all directions from your location, but is locally flat for everyone. 24,901 circumference, 7.98 inch. When squared by distance 8 inches is 25,000 rounded up. Take your word on that. No idea. Isn't it great shape? But the issue was that you could only get Kevin Smith's show via the internet. I think he actually had a calling show. Sadly, he passed away in 2030, 60, but yeah, he was a pioneer. Never knew that. I'll have to look him up. That could be anything, couldn't it? That could have been a Saturday night out back in the 90s. Who knows? It's now behind before I get a slap. Yeah, see, I'm not 100% convinced about space. I don't know. There's definitely something. As to what it is, I don't know. As to what any of this is, I don't know. Are we in a simulation? Possibly. Are we plugged in? Possibly. Is it the red pill or the blue pill? Possibly. Is this exactly what we are and what we do, and that's it, and there's nothing else? Possibly. It could just be this, and then that's it. You never ever. Absolutely, the energy goes back into massive shared consciousness, but then it goes to something or somebody else. Doesn't mean to say that you ever come back. You could just become not so much reincarnation. I had this conversation the other day, but more because it's a consciousness, you don't come back as a physical form. Whether you go back onto another plane or what, I've no idea. I don't know if any of your viewers heard about Kevin Smart. I thought of him with Lon Strickland, Phantoms and Monsters YouTube doing a tribute to. Right. I need to get Lon Strickland back on. He's been on a couple of times, and then it wasn't long after that he took ill. So, and then he was really busy doing his own stuff and the radio and magazine and going out Chicago, because he does all the flying humanoid stuff, doesn't he? With the what's he call them? The unseen, that's what he calls them. And he's had part of his team apparently have met up with them and spoke to them and find out what's going on, but they're only giving so much information. That's going back at least 3 years ago. But I'm just trying to keep up with all. Andy, from what I read, Kevin Smith was the only paranormal podcaster who had a person who said they were a true vampire. Coast to Coast AM never had that. I've seen that interview on TV with that guy who claims to be a vampire, and he's got long dark hair. It looks like Native American, and he's got a really fat neck. But it didn't. In this bit of interview, he didn't say anything that would convince you that he was. You'd be more convinced that he wasn't. He's just some guy pretending to be one. The only one I'd seen that could possibly be convincing was a guy who walked into the clothes shop, and it's picked up on CCTV, and he walked past like mirror, like full height of the wall, probably about 12, 14 foot, and probably about 8 foot in length. And as he walked past it, it didn't give off any reflection. You can find that on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. Just type in "guy walks past mirror in shop with no reflection" and you'll find it. Next question is from Og. Have you managed to astral travel? Other than when I was at Rendlesham, I was trying to book a room and then seeing UFOs outside. I don't know if that was just lucid dreaming, because did have control. Excuse me. Because I knew I got my phone out of my pocket to take photos and videos. So there was all that going on. Whether that was astral projection, I don't know. I think that was more just lucid dreaming, if anything else. But that's as far as I've got. Yeah, but Darren, didn't you astral project into my shed, and then your body followed, and now that's just where you are. That's who you are and where you live and what have you. At least you get next door's cat for company, kind of, as it likes to sleep on top of it. Come on, guys, we are 9 away from having 2,000 subs. Once I get 2,000 subs, I will shut up going on about it until I get 3,000 subs. And it's just, that's going to be Groundhog Day for the rest of ever. Oh, someone named Biff. Hi, Dags Murphy. Sorry, I didn't see this. I've just seen it pop up now. A few years ago, someone named Biff Webster had an escape, something called the MSTA, then it all disappeared. No, I've not heard about that either. I'm going to copy and paste this. Right. Because if I do that, then it's going to stay in here. Shh, I said don't tell anyone, Darren. Oh, yeah, so obviously I went to America last year. I'm supposed to be going back this year. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to make it, not at that time anyway. I'm gonna be. All I can say is going to be up in Scotland doing some filming. That's it, and it's the same time frame. So it's the only time really that they can fit in because there's people coming from overseas to do the filming, and it's for the project that they've got going on. No. All right, I'm just trying to keep up with all your questions and messages. So no, I'm going to have to boot you if you carry on with this nonsense. Of all the comments that have ever gone through the channel, with over 700 videos in total, that is the most disturbing comment I've ever read out loud. That's just terrible. Universal Studios? I don't get it. What do you mean? Yeah. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Yeah, and then follow me on Instagram. I do upload a lot of stuff on Instagram as well. That's doing all right-ish, I suppose. So, yeah, I post a lot of videos on there as well that I don't post on YouTube. Oh, no. Ooh, Universal Studios? No, definitely not. More like Backstreet Studios. But yeah, I'll be able to talk about that a little bit more once we get the exact dates and we'll know what's going on, but once we've got the full information as to what's happening. The other thing that I can't talk about, I can tell you a little bit more. That is all going forward. There's a few more people involved with what's going on in that. Can't give you the name. There's going to be a lot of content getting put out in the form of shorts, different platforms, and the locations as to what's happening, where, and when. All will be revealed as time goes on. It should all be happening this year. And that is it. So I haven't got anything else to talk about. Struggled with that, to be honest with you. So if you've got any more questions, I can do one or two more. If not, then I'm going to knock it on the head because it's 20 to 10 now. So that's it. Thank you for joining us. Like I said, be back on Friday with David. Probably isn't going to be on. He's got stuff going on. Tommy is working. Spoke to Tommy today. Abby will be on, and hopefully Nicole will have got the internet sorted by then. Fingers crossed. So we will do this Encyclopedia of the Unknown A to F recap at some point. It might have to do it next week, if I'm honest with you. Past and future, yes, Grandizer. Yes, so drop me a message with your email address, Grandizer. Andy@alienate.uk. That's it. So that is all I've got. 9 more subs to 2,000. Hopefully, next time I come on, I can go 999 more subs to 3,000. But who knows? Cheers, Blazer. So there's Nicole's channel. Nicole also does Paranormal Nicole on YouTube. I've not got her link for that. She was supposed to send it to me, but I don't have it at the moment. Oh, who was that? What was his name? US Navy vet. That was him from a few months ago, wasn't it? Probably about October, November time. I'll have to go back and have a look. I think it was the last unknown guest that we had on. But anyway, right, that's it. I'm going to wrap this up because I'm in work tomorrow and I'm shattered. So thank you for joining on. Thank you for sticking with me and listening to me chatting about whatever and answering your questions. Hope you've enjoyed the show. If you are watching back and you don't subscribe, please do subscribe. If you are watching and don't subscribe, just subscribe anyway. It's free. Everything is free. And if you do, then...
What a beautiful day.
Hello, may I watch YouTube with you?
Whoa, an alien? Sure, why not?
Excellent. Show me the funny videos.
All right, here you go.
So Darren will be released from the shed, but he'll have a new
Hey up,
location.
just out here, I'm belted today, vlogging for you lot.
Greetings. I have come to observe your human YouTube.
What the? Come on,
Hi.
alien.
This YouTube is most informative.
Idiots.
There you go. So, should we give Darren a new location? Maybe put some clothes on him? I think fucking definitely put some clothes on him. That's more than disturbing. So, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful 48 hours. See you on Friday, 8:30 UK time, 3:30 Eastern Standard, and 2:30 Central Standard. So, have an amazing Thursday, Friday, and we'll see you then. So take care, everyone. Right.
Goodbye.